I'm pregnant! I clearly suck at opening videos, guys. I don't know how many times I've tried to do intros and I just suck, period. Yeah, I'm pregnant, just like the title says it. The reason why I'm uploading it on here, that I'm announcing that I'm pregnant, is because I'm sure there's some people that watch me on YouTube that don't follow me on social media. Like the people that barely run into my channel and barely getting to know me and have not followed me on social media yet. So that being said, so if you're new here, hi, my name's Alondra. I do videos, don't mind my baby, about pretty much life, vlogs, makeup, being a mom, being a wife, cleaning, pretty much about everything. So if you're interested in joining my family, don't forget to subscribe before you leave this video and turn that notification bell on. That will help you get notified every time I post a new video. But anyways, I'm just gonna get straight into this video because I don't want to make it too long. I just want to make this video to be about how I found out I was pregnant and why I didn't record it. How did I know I was pregnant? Was I trying or was it an accident? All that stuff. This girl's about to grab the camera, watch. The first question would be, was this baby an accident? It was 100% not an accident. It was 100% planned. Me and Jose have been trying for a few months now. We've been trying for a couple of months. I don't really want to say like 6 months or 8 months because I really don't know the amount of time.
She's recording, she's looking at herself.
We really were.
You,
You think she wants to do videos, babe? Sing the ABCs.
A, B,
Tell them your ABCs.
C, D, E.
Shut up.
Ah.
She's telling you to shut up.
I don't know she is.
Jose has to distract Lonnie because she apparently wants the camera to be about her. But anyways, we've been trying for a couple of months now and we succeeded for the second time. How did I know I was pregnant? I think the very first symptom that kind of got me off guard was definitely the smell.
No, there's your back pain.
No, but I didn't think I was pregnant.
Oh.
One of the first symptoms I did get was back pain, but I didn't know it was a symptom in pregnancy, lower back pain, because I didn't get that with Lonnie. This time around I did, but I didn't think I was pregnant because I just thought I just had back pain, that was it. But it was getting really bad, and then it kind of slowed down, so I didn't pay too much attention to it. But the first symptom that I kind of knew I was pregnant was the smell. I didn't tell Jose nothing because I kept telling him like, hopefully I'm pregnant, you know, because like we had been trying. But I didn't want to tell him nothing because I was like, you know, I also didn't want to sound like, oh, like a, how do I say it? I don't know, I just didn't want to sound like I was pregnant and then I wasn't pregnant, you know. So I just kept it to myself. The first time where it really got me was when I had made Jose ground beef, and we actually, I think I bought the, I don't know who bought the wrong meat, but it had Italian seasoning and we usually buy with no seasoning. So I cooked the meat, and when I was cooking it I could smell it so bad, and I was like, oh my god, like this stinks and I just don't like it. And I told Jose like, I'm not gonna eat this meat, it smells so it smells nasty. He's like, what's wrong with it? I was like, taste it, because I know it's nasty, like just taste it and tell me. So he tasted it, and sure enough he was like throwing up. And I was like, I told you, like, I think I bought the wrong meat. So I went in the trash, checked what meat I had bought, and it was obviously the wrong meat. That was the first time I was like, wow, why can't I smell it and why can't Jose smell it? Because like I could smell it instantly and he couldn't. But that was the first symptom. And then the second symptom, I started getting more fatigue. Like I just didn't have the energy, I didn't have motivation, I didn't have just fatigue. But it wasn't as bad as my first pregnancy. I kind of thought I was like overthinking, to be honest, because like that's when like the coronavirus was getting really serious, like shutting down, stay-at-home orders, and like I was also getting really nervous about that. So I just thought, oh my god, like maybe I'm getting it, or like I just started overthinking. So I was like, yeah, something's wrong with me. And like I would check my fever every night, because like I would feel super tired, and I just didn't feel myself, obviously, because when you're pregnant you feel different. So then the third symptom, which caught me completely like I'm pregnant, was well, it wasn't a symptom, it was me noticing. my bad, it wasn't a symptom. I checked my period calendar. I was supposed to get my period, and I was, I think, 3 days late or 4 days late. And I told Jose, and he was like, yeah, but sometimes you're late, so it's not a big deal. Because yeah, before I've had missed periods, because my periods can be like weird. Sometimes I'll get my period later in a month or earlier in a month. But I had noticed before, you know, all that, like with Jose, when he was telling me that, no, you're probably not pregnant because, you know, your periods are different. But I already knew my periods were on track, because I had been tracking my periods, and I knew when I was ovulating and stuff. I kind of just knew I was pregnant at that point, because I was like, no, there's no way, like I'm just missing my period, because I have been getting them on time. So I automatically thought I'm pregnant, there's no way. So I told Jose, I was like, honestly, it makes sense, because I've been feeling a little bit more tired, and I've also what was the other one? Oh, and I've also been having like a lot of smell. Oh, the other symptom that I got before I found out I was pregnant was the feeling wanting to throw up with food I didn't want to eat, or food I just didn't like, and I didn't smell it, and I just hated it. So that comes again with smell. Anything that I smelled and I didn't want, or the baby, I just wanted to throw up, and I just felt so nasty. And so that was another symptom. So I'm gonna go ahead and insert a clip pretty much of how I found out I was pregnant. I told Jose to go get me a pregnancy test, because I thought it was time. Like I said in the beginning of the video, I did not record myself finding out I was pregnant. I was so tired. I was just feeling pregnancy symptoms, and I just wasn't feeling it. I wasn't worried about filming. I just didn't remember. Like, guys, it was just to the point where like I just wanted to find out if I was pregnant, because, you know, it would obviously leave me with relief, because now I know I feel this way. And I also wanted to find out, because if I wasn't, something was wrong with me, obviously. I told Jose to go buy me a pregnancy test, and he also went to go buy me lunch. So he did. He came back, I ate lunch, and then I took the test. Didn't record it, but I'm gonna show you guys how it happened. I'm gonna reenact it for you guys. I grabbed the pregnancy test, and obviously took them out the box. I got a cup, and I peed on it, on the cup. So I stick the pregnancy test. This is my pregnancy test, because I can't find my other one. But I put my test in the cup, and I just put it out, obviously, because I think it's like a 5-second roll or something. So closed it, you know, faced it down, and face shot this way, because this is how I was. I just want to make it look like how I really was. So I was here doing the restroom, just thinking, and I had faced it down. Let's just say this way's down.
Casually walking in. I was about to look at it.
And I was like, no. We'll like, look together.
Why not?
I said, we'll look together. It has to be a special moment. That's really what I told him, right?
Fine. But don't look at it without me, because you did that in the last pregnancy, and I want to find out at the same time.
Okay.
You better not, because we're gonna get divorced.
I should just. And I was so curious, bro. I was like, I'm not pregnant. I was like, I am not pregnant. So this is what I did, guys. It's like, I'm not pregnant. I'm gonna just glance. Like, fuck it, I'm gonna just glance. So I went like this. And I looked again. And I was like, oh my God, Jose. I started crying. And he was like, what? And
What?
And this how he came in, and he's like, what? And then I was like, babe, I'm freaking pregnant. And I wiped myself, and I put myself.
And I was like, you looked at it without me?
That's the first thing he said. And then he's like, why are you crying? And I was like, because I'm emotional. No, they can't see it. Huh? Yeah, guys. So that's literally how it happened.
And then we were just like, oh, it's okay. I love you.
Wait, I thought I was crying.
Oh shit, my bad. She was
I was
crying.
like, oh my god.
It's okay.
Why are you crying? But that's how I found out pretty much. And that was my reenactment of how it happened because I'm so stupid. I just didn't think about, literally after I found out I was pregnant, where did I tell you? I was like, I didn't even record it. I'm stupid.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, I didn't even get your reaction. Like, this is the worst, you know, like recording. I'm stupid. Like, I just didn't think of it. But yeah, I was freaking pregnant with a second baby.
Yeah.
So yeah, after that happened, after I found out I was pregnant, I was like, I started crying. I was in shock. I was just, you know, like, what? I didn't, you know, I mean, we were trying, but like, we had been trying for a while and it was just always negative. So I was like, you know what? I didn't expect to be pregnant, and I was. I automatically called my sister. And I called her, and she was actually the first person I told that I was pregnant with my first baby, which, in case you guys don't know who that is, she's my older sister. So then I called her and I told her, I'm pregnant, and she was like, she was actually shopping at Target, I remember. She was like, oh my god, I really want to cry right now. I can't believe you're pregnant. Like, she was super happy for me. Then after that, I didn't tell anybody. It was just me and Jose and Merlin at the time. How I told my parents and my other sisters and my family how, you know, that I was pregnant. I can do that in another video, like doing my makeup or something, because that's just like, you know, just some details, not really something big, because obviously you guys don't know all my family. Okay, you're probably wondering how many weeks I am too. So I found out I was pregnant at 8 weeks. I found out on April 2nd, which was my mom's birthday. On my mom's birthday, I found out, and that was a Tuesday, I believe. Was that a Tuesday or a Thursday? It was a Thursday. So the following day, Friday, I got the doctor that I had with Lonnie, when I was pregnant with Lonnie. So the nurse actually told me I was 8 weeks pregnant that day, that if my calculations were right, that I was pregnant. Because I asked you when's the last time you had your period, so I told them. And she told me, well, if the calculations are right, you're around 8 weeks right now. You turned 8 weeks today. So I was like, oh, okay, cool. So I was 2 months pregnant. It's crazy because with Lonnie, I found out I was pregnant around the same time. I think with Lonnie, I was 7 weeks. But this time I was 8 weeks. Technically, I would have found out around 7 weeks too. But I just kept waiting it out. And then my appointment was April 16th. And with all the COVID-19 going on, Jose couldn't go to the ultrasound with me. So I went by myself. He did drive me because where my doctor is, it's in the medical center. And guys, I live in Conroe, so it's a whole hour away from where I live. So he drove me. And he didn't get off, nor did Lonnie. I got off. I had a mask. I wore gloves. They were being very strict in there. They had you sign in to make sure what doctor you're going to see. Made you change your gloves, even if your gloves were new. They made you put Germ-X on before you put the gloves. At the elevators, they actually have somebody pressing the elevators for you. You can't touch it. They were being very cautious, but because that hospital is pretty much all pregnant women, because it's literally only the OB-GYNs. I'll just say the OBs. But anyways, yeah, I went to my ultrasound, and by that date, when I got my ultrasound done, they told me I was 9 weeks and 3 days. I think, I don't remember. I'll insert the picture of my ultrasound around here somewhere. The doctor seen me. They took some blood work. They also told me that I would find out my gender in 10 days because they did blood work. So I was super excited that I was gonna find out the gender faster than, well, not technically faster than I did with Lonnie, because it was the same thing with Lonnie, except with Lonnie I had a gender reveal. So I found out later because we were obviously planning that party. But this time around, obviously because of the COVID-19 and all that, I did no party. So I just decided to find out on the phone, and that's just how it was gonna be. So I found out sooner from when I did with Lonnie. But again, it was the same way. With Lonnie it was blood work, so with this one it was blood work too. So it was super cool. Oh, also guys, in the ultrasound, as soon as she put the ultrasound thing on my stomach, like the baby was right there. I was like, oh damn, this baby's big. So I was like, damn, like the baby was like really big to me. Because when I remember Lani at 8 weeks, she was not that big. During the ultrasound, the doctor was, I couldn't record in there either. I was actually gonna vlog my first doctor's appointment ultrasound, but they didn't let me vlog. I literally had taken out my phone camera to vlog it. I had taken my camera, but for some reason I kind of knew they weren't gonna let me. So when I took my phone out, they were like, no, you can't record, I'm sorry. I was like, oh, I guess whatever. I wish I would have recorded it because it was like an awesome experience. Basically, when the doctor was, you know, checking the baby, checking me, all of a sudden the baby's hand went up like that, and we seen it in the ultrasound, and we're like, oh my god, like that's when I was just like, wow, I'm freaking pregnant again. And it felt so different, you know, because it's my second baby. So right now I'm actually 12 weeks pregnant. I turned 12 weeks on Monday, so every Monday I turn a different week. So next Monday I'll be 13 weeks. And we do know what we're having. And in case you guys don't follow me on social media, like I said, we are having a... What are we having, babe?
Huh?
What are we having?
A boy.
We're not having a boy. We're having a girl, guys. Another girl. And it's crazy because I was telling Jose before we found out I was pregnant. I mean, before we found out the gender of the baby, I told him I was so sure we were having a boy this time, because this pregnancy was way different than Lani's, or is way different than Lani's, because with Lani it was just super different. But again, that'd be a different video because I don't want this video to be too damn long. But yeah, guys, we're having a girl, and we did want a girl in case anybody was wondering. We actually wanted a little sister for Lani. We wanted her to have a sister so that they can grow up together and be close in age, and you know, close besties, sisters, and do girl things. And Jose actually likes being a girl dad. He's super excited. And although I would have loved to experience a boy, I think I'm super happy I'm having a girl. I just don't know how to be a mom to a boy. And you know, even though you learn as you're a mom with a new gender baby, you know, I'm just happy I am a mom to another girl, because I know how to be a mom to a girl, and I just wanted to experience having girls. I don't know why. So I think that's pretty much it for this video. I can't really think of anything else to talk about. But I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. I know it was just like a sit down talk with you guys, but I just wanted to update you guys in case you're wondering where the hell I've been. Right now I'm technically 3 months pregnant. So when was the last time I posted? Let me check. I posted a month ago. So I'm 3 months pregnant, guys. I had already been feeling this way before, but I just didn't, you know, pay no attention to it. I am 3 months pregnant, so I hope you guys can understand me on why I haven't uploaded. It's been a little hard on me, this pregnancy. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Join my family, and I hope to see everyone on another video. Bye.